You have to go walk the dogs, okay? Go put your jacket on and your shirt. Walk the dogs, please. Thank you.
And then I can go play?
Yep, and you can play. Go get dressed now.
I have to get dressed.
No, I'm about to go live in this interview. You don't want you to get sick. Madison, stop. Put your coats on and go walk the puppies.
Eric, you know we live, right?
I thought it said it starts in 16 seconds.
No.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room.
There we
Awesome.
go. Here we go.
All right, I'm ready, bro. What's up, man?
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm great, man. God is good, man. I'm happy to be here. You know, today's a big day for the community, you know, for the organizations that are coming together to make this happen. So just another blessed day, man, to make a difference, make a change, and make an impact.
Man, that's dope, man. I'm glad that you're making this happen, yo. It's definitely a good thing to be doing. I know you speak about this big day that we're having, man. How about you tell me about this day that we should be expecting? What is it?
Right. So Culture is Key is bringing to the city Santa Claus on a tour through the city. We did it last year, and last year was the first year in decades, man. I remember as a kid, I used to hear stories about how Santa Claus comes through, you know, your city, your town, and I never really remembered him coming through Trenton like that. So, you know, I know they do it in Ewing, Lawrenceville, Hamilton. You know, everywhere else you go, they got Santa Claus is bringing joy to the community. So this was something that, you know, my wife and I made sure that we had to make happen, and we got with the right people, and this is what we're doing now. So today we're going to do the tour starting at 1:30 through the city. We're going to touch every ward. So if you on Stuyvesant Avenue, you'll see us. West State Street, Roger Gardens. We're going out South Trenton. You're on Chambersburg. You're on Chambers, Hamilton. Anywhere in the city, whatever ward you're in, you go on the main streets, you'll be able to see us today. We're going to end our tour at City Hall, where we'll be able to give out gifts. We actually are working with Mo, who owns a couple different shops. His latest venture, I think, is a virtual gaming room. He also has a pantry in Ewing that he's opening up. So shout out to him. He's going to help with us to give these gifts out. And I'm excited, man. I'm looking for a lot of people to come out and, you know, just have a good time, take good pictures and be motivated and just bring joy, bro. That's what I'm trying to do today.
Man, that sounds amazing, bro. It sounds good. It sounds fun, really. What I want to do really quickly is introduce who you are, right? So for the people who are watching this right now, we are meeting with Eric Bullock, who happens to be my brother. And Eric Bullock has an organization called Culture is Key, and he's based out of Trenton, New Jersey. And he is going to be doing a toy drive today, as well as bringing Santa Claus around the city, right? And there's a significance behind that because, as he said, you know, many other cities and communities have that, right? They see someone giving gifts to the community, right? They see someone actively giving presents to the community and going around in the community. And Trenton has not had that in a long time, as you said, right? So since Trenton has not had that, he found it to be his calling to bring that back to bring that to the city if it has never been to the city before. So I know that this tradition, right, of giving toys out is something that's practiced among many organizations. Many families give out toys every year. But there's something significant here for you, right, Eric, when it comes to that, really us, right? When it comes to that, when we talk about tradition, right? So could you talk a little bit about the tradition of giving toys away?
Right. So, you know, when we were kids, our dad used to play Santa at Shiloh Baptist Church. And he would do it right after work when it was, you know, Friday night, and Shiloh was giving out toys. And we were kids at that time, so it was like, you know, we had to keep it a secret, not to tell everybody that was dad, but he definitely brought joy so that kids who maybe weren't able to get out to the stores to get gifts, or just didn't have the funds, especially during right now, there's a lot of people who still aren't not working, don't have jobs. So this will help to bring joy to their home, and just to continue to keep that tradition going, and then to do it on a wider scale, like for the city right now. So I'm happy to be a part of it, and I'm just hoping that we continue to spread joy, and this is something that's contagious, right? So the people who see it, the people who experience it will take that joy that it brings them into their households, right? They'll think twice before they react to a situation that, maybe they didn't have to react the way they reacted, but because they saw Santa Claus ride down the street, it changes, the outcome. And that, I've seen that work. So.
Absolutely, man. I know mom always preached on love one another, right? And that kind of reminded me of that, right? She had this idea of these buttons, these pins, where somebody would see the love one another, and that could change an entire outcome of someone's life, right? When someone would see the pin, the button that just said love one another, they could be going through so much in their life and so much throughout their day, but they see that button, and that could change so much of that outcome because of where they might be headed, right? So I definitely applaud you on that. I see that there are some comments. We see Michael Nobles saying, y'all be safe during your event. Definitely is cold out there, man. So make sure everybody buckles up. I remember seeing on the flyer, Eric, some of the protocols about what's to be expected, right? Could you talk a little bit about what's to be expected?
Yeah. So the volunteers that will give out gifts will have gloves and masks. We ask that you try to keep your social distance, try to keep everybody safe. When you get in line, there'll be lines for you to line up to receive your gift and get a picture with Santa in front of City Hall tree. This is something that's never been done before, so I'm excited to do it. And when you come out, just look for our volunteers. They'll have red Christmas hats on, and they should be dressed in red and white, crimson cream, if you know what that means.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I'm sure a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a well-known, I see 55 Petit said, "I'm so proud of you, sir." Also see Lorenzo High. He put the emoji up there for fire. I know that Lorenzo. You want to say anything for Lorenzo?
Yo, what's up, man? You know what I mean? Maybe next year we could do it in Virginia Beach, bro. So we'll make that happen.
That's definitely a good call right there, man. That's definitely great. I think that's a great idea to try to challenge everyone, right? To bring this to their cities, to bring this to their communities, because there's an importance that comes with giving back to the community that you live in. Right. I know that, Eric, you've been doing that for a while. Our family has been doing that for a while. Could you talk a little bit about giving back to the communities that you live in?
Yeah, right. So, when we were growing up, Dad had a lot of different sayings to help us get through, maybe tough times we were going through. But one saying that he talked about was that dash on your tombstone. And I'm not sure if he made it up or if he read it somewhere, but it always stuck with me. And that dash about your purpose, in life, and you're born at whatever date you're born at, whether it's 1985 or 1980, and then you have your passing date, whatever date that is. But in between those two dates, there's a dash. And life is about what you do with that dash, man. What you do in that dash, how many people you impact, how much change you've made. If you're on this earth and you're not looking to make change, you're looking to make a difference, then what are you here for? You know what I mean? If you're not looking to leave a legacy, then you're just coasting through. You're just moving through time real slow until it's a wrap, man. So whatever you're doing, whatever it is, you can always take time to spread joy and make somebody happy that day. And that goes a long way. And this is how, I think, I hear a lot of stories about, mom and how she was able to touch different people. And I go to shop right on Olden Avenue, and people will say, "Oh, your mom was my teacher and she did this for me." Mom's been gone now close to 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it still happened to this day. So that's nothing but motivation for me to keep doing what I'm doing. And hopefully I can motivate other people to live a life of love, joy, and happiness.
Yeah, man. And to that point, man, that legacy point, right? You spoke about mom, man. You're so right about that. There's so many people who still come up to me after mom's has passed for so many years now, but there's still those lives that she has affected, for a positive impact. I know that everywhere I go in Trenton, there's at least one person who is in that same space that mom has touched or that dad has touched, in a very positive way, and being able to provide that. Our mother went to sleep knowing that her children were taken care of, knowing that she left behind a legacy that would provide for her children, that would continue to be great for her children. She went to sleep knowing that, and she did that, and I'm so thankful for everything that she did. Again, everybody, this is Eric Bullock with Culture is Key, and he is going to be having a toy drive this evening in Trenton, New Jersey at City Hall. I believe that also they're going
giveaway, toy
yes,
giveaway. We're
yes.
giving away.
I'm sorry, yeah, toy giveaway at
Yeah.
Trenton City Hall this evening. So make sure you bring out your children, bring out your families, come out with the hot chocolate. Somebody gotta have some hot chocolate out there. Somebody gotta have some hot chocolate out there because it's gonna be a great time for family, right? So I'm looking forward to that, bro. Could you talk a little bit about Culture is Key?
Yeah. So Culture is Key is a nonprofit organization that we kind of started last year, and we kind of just made it official nonprofit this year, and we work on uplifting the youth in the community, boys, girls from ages 6 to 18, just giving them an opportunity to share their thoughts in some of our mentoring programs. We're looking to decrease youth arrests in the city, decrease youth suspensions, decrease middle school and high school dropout numbers, so that we can continue to strive and be successful. We know that right now in middle school and freshman year is when a lot of the students drop out because they may not see a purpose for school, or they may not see a purpose for even what they're doing, right? So this organization is to help them find that purpose in life, find that purpose in school, and just let them know why it's important. It's also an opportunity for parents. I know a number of parents don't really know how to have a conversation with their teacher or with their student's teacher or with the administrator, what to talk about. When the teacher comes to you and they're talking about a 504 or IEP, you can come to Culture is Key, and we can give you the knowledge you need to kind of ask the right questions to ensure your kid is set up for success. It's important too, to build a relationship with your parents, with your teachers, right? Because you think about it, and I was thinking about this the other day, we spend maybe 8 to 9 hours either at work or doing whatever it is we're doing while our kids are at school with somebody else teaching them. The impact that individual has on your child is important, and it's it builds up to who your child is going to become. So if you don't build a relationship with your teacher, then you're not going to know exactly what goes on in the classroom, exactly the influence that they have on your child. So we just give them the tools they need to have those conversations, to build those relationships. And at Culture is Key, we do it. The website is cultureiskey.org. You can like us on Facebook. I can send that to you. And we're looking to make a difference in the city, man. So, hopefully we can continue to change something, man. This year has been a tough year. It's a lot of people we've lost already, bro. And it hasn't stopped. A lot of things haven't stopped. We haven't brought back a lot of our community programs like Weed and Seed, or different programs that we have in the community that we used to have. Shout out to Tough, they're doing a great job. Shout out to Empowerment House, the brothers over there, man, they're doing a great job. So, shout out to everybody doing anything for the city, man. Shout out to Lakeisha Sutton, she's got her own spot out there. She's doing it big. Shout out to everybody that's doing something for the families, doing something for the community to uplift. That's what we gotta do, bro. You can live a long life of, doing whatever it is you're doing, but if you're not uplifting somebody or making somebody else great, then you're not in it for the right reasons, man. That's gonna be a short life to live.
Right. I go back to that dash that Dad always talks about.
Right.
Just a dash. There's nothing filled in there.
Right.
And I know Dad always talks about making sure that he leaves this earth empty, with no regrets.
Yeah.
He's not gonna leave thinking, oh man, and I wish I did that. I wish I did this. I wish I did that. So definitely go ahead and make sure that you visit www.cultureiskey.org and see what it is that they're talking about. See what it is that Eric has put together for the community. Is it only centered in Trenton, Eric?
Yeah, this is Trenton based.
Okay.
And, I thought about that because a lot of people ask, well, why don't you go to Ewing and go to Hamilton? And it's nothing wrong with those places. Don't get me wrong, but you can go to those places and they got a lot more to offer our students. It's not that they're students, and that's not that it's closed off to any of those spaces at all. It's just our focus right now is our inner city youth and our inner city community. So, absolutely.
Yeah, man. Again, man, I applaud you with this. I definitely look forward to seeing the growth of Culture is Key. Congratulations on getting nonprofit status. Definitely
Appreciate
look
you,
forward to
bro.
seeing the growth.
Yep.
I remember you were telling me about something that's coming up with Culture is Key
Absolutely.
next year. Is that something you want to share with people right now?
Yep. So we're starting a all boys mentoring chess club right now, ages 7 to 10 years old. The slots are filling up quick. I haven't put it on social media yet, but be on the lookout for that flyer. I'm excited about that. I still need mentors and volunteers who want to make a difference in their community. If you can give 30 minutes, then I'll take the 30 minutes you can give. If you can give, 5 hours, then I'll take 5 hours you can give. Whatever you can volunteer and make happen to support the city, then we'll take it at Culture is Key. You can like us on Facebook too. Culture is Key. Just like it is written in the bottom, which says cultureiskey.org. It's Culture is Key on Facebook. So you can like us there. You can also add to be a volunteer.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So are the volunteers only specific to certain days? Do you need volunteers only for like Friday,
right.
Saturday?
Right. So it depends, right? We got an overall volunteer list. If there's anything that they can donate the time with, then we'll take that time and we'll, set them up with the program that we're either running that week, or if it's making calls to parents, doing parent check-ins. A lot of my volunteers are doing things at home where they're just calling up kids and asking them how school's going. A lot of people don't know how far or how that impacts a student's day when somebody's calling to check in just to see how the day was, or how's school going, or how's homework looking this week. And it's important that we cherish those times and we prioritize our youth right now, because they are the future. So with that, I also want to lead this mantra, man. I've been, Dad and I came up with this a long time ago, and the mantra is, if not us, then who, right?
Mm-hmm.
If not us, then who will love them, right? If not us, then who will inspire them, right? If not us, then who will hug them? If not us, then who will teach them? If not us, then who will show them, right?
Yeah.
If not us, then who?
Yeah.
Who? You know what I mean? I hope that resonates with a lot of people who's watching this broadcast, bro. If not us, then who? And we can no longer leave it up to anybody else to raise our kids in our community. We got to take a stand. We got to make it happen now, bro.
Right. Do you offer opportunities for high school students?
Absolutely.
As well.
Yep, absolutely. So if you want to volunteer, if you're a high school student, check out Culture is Key. Go to the website, go to the Facebook page. I'm working with Reggie James right now, who's a basketball player right now at Compton State, who's killing it. My young boy, RJ Ramajo, who just came back from the military. He's actually a Marine. Some of y'all know him. So we're working well with a lot of the young men who are doing great things right now. Nobody's really shouting them out, but I'm shouting them out now. And I'm proud of y'all, man. Keep doing your thing. And hopefully when you come back to the city, you can come back and continue to shine, bro.
That's amazing, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Again, you are having a tour around Trenton where Santa Claus is going to be coming around. Definitely looking forward to that. What times should people expect to see? And how is Santa going to be coming around town? Is he going to be on the sleigh? What's going to happen?
He's going to be on a fire truck. We're pulling out of Perry Street at 1:30.
Okay.
Yep. New fire director Keith Douglas is super helpful, super been on board, man. I'm looking to see the great changes he makes in the city. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Kenneth Douglas. And 1:30. And I got somebody want to say something. Come on, say what's up. Wipe your nose for a second. In a second. How's your nose look? Okay, say hi.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Who's that?
Good.
Hey, girls.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody. You guys are live right now, talking to everybody in the whole world. Everybody in the whole world can see you right now. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Affirmations.
Aww.
I am beautiful. I am smart. I am a child of God.
Yes.
I've been to the V in my own den. I'm a wow in a world full of ho-hum.
All right, good. You know?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's keep playing then.
All right, bro. So
I was gonna ask about the affirmations, man. Where'd the affirmations come from?
So the affirmations came from you know, when we were growing up, we had a saying, when a job is once begun, never leave it till it's done. Be the labor great or small, do it well, not at all. And that was something that, you know, was instilled in us as kids.
Yeah.
You know, another one is you're destined for greatness, right?
Yeah.
And that's something that we heard every day.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, we're here where we are right now. Get down, please. Thank you. And so we created the affirmations because we know that affirmation is everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you can build yourself up, then you can build yourself up to do anything that you want to do, regardless of, you know, who's telling you what you can't do. You tell yourself you're going to be great every day, then guess what? You're going to be
start
great.
to believe it, and you will be great every day.
You're going to be great. You know what I mean? So that's something we instilled in our kids early. Madison's 4 years old and Bella's 6.
Yes,
So-
I'm turning 5.
You want to tell them when your birthday is? Come on.
January 18th.
Go ahead, tell them.
January 18th.
How old you going to be?
Oh,
I'm gonna be.
How old you going to be?
I'm gonna be 5.
5. Awesome.
Yeah, so.
And my birthday is June 15th, and I'm gonna turn 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see that our cousin Michael said hi, girls.
Yep,
And
what's up, bro?
Lorenzo High said that he's proud of us. Said proud of y'all.
Appreciate you, bro.
Definitely, man. Eric, is there anything else that you want to add before we wrap this call up?
If you hear us coming down your street, do me a favor and go live, and then hopefully you can tag my Facebook page, Culture is Key, and you know show love, bro. You know that's it. We gotta do more of that in our community. Show love to each other, man. Terrell Smith, man, you out there doing big things, bro. I appreciate you.
Yes.
Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know, just everybody doing their thing in the city, man. Shout out to everybody, bro.
Yes.
Keep it positive, keep it strong, stay focused, stay motivated.
Hey, man, that's true right there. Well, Eric, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you for coming on. This has been great. I look forward to linking with you in the future and definitely seeing you this afternoon, this evening. Definitely. Somebody wants to say hi.
Look, girls, who is it?
Hi, Sir Robbie.
Say hi.
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 Hi, baby.
Hey.
Why do you have a Santa Claus hat on?
Oh,
That's
well,
amazing, too.
it's around Christmas time.
Tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
It is, isn't it?
I
It
have
sure
beautiful
is.
Christmas.
All right.
All right, bro. Definitely appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for your time. You enjoy your day, and I'll see you this evening, all right? At 1:30,
bro.
right?
Yup, 1:30, we hit the road, and then you can pull up to the city hall at 4 o'clock. Pete, I expect you to be there at like 3:30. You know what I mean? Help with these gifts and all that. So
I got you.
I appreciate
See you. All right,
you, bro.
Love you.
man.
You're not winning. I am.
Love you, bro.
No.